In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace a rear wheel bearing in a Honda CR-V. It is located behind the rear wheel. After you raised and supported your vehicle safely, you need to take off your 5 lug nuts. These are 19mm lug nuts. Take your wheel off, put it off to the side. Once you remove your wheel, you need to remove your caliper and caliper bracket. It's held on by 2 17mm bolts. Slide that out towards you, put it out of the way. Now we're on the front side of the rotor. You have a Phillips screw that holds the rotor to your wheel bearing. You need to remove that. You can take a rubber mallet, knock your rotor loose, pull that straight towards you, put that off to the side. Once you remove your rotor, you have your axle nut. You need to take that off. This is 1 1/4 inch, but before you take that off, you see here and here, it's peened over. If you take a punch here and just punch that away from the threads, when you take this nut off, it won't ruin the threads. Now we're on to the back side of our knuckle. You have 4 17mm bolts you need to remove. Now we're back to the front side. This is your hub and wheel bearing. You can take a rubber mallet, try tapping that to pull it out. But if you have a puller like this, it's just a lot easier to do it this way. And that's your wheel bearing. Before you install your new wheel bearing, you want to clean all inside of here for any debris. And this way your wheel bearing can sit onto the backing plate flush. Take your new wheel bearing, slide it over your axle, line up your teeth, push. Now you install your 4 bolts into the back side of your wheel bearing. Tighten those down. Then you want to torque those down at 72 foot-pounds. Now back to your front side, you have your axle nut. You want to install that. Before you install your rotor onto your hub, take a little bit of anti-seize, brush it on. and install your rotor. Make sure you align your mounting bolt, which is your Phillips screw. Tighten that down, make sure the rotor moves good. Take your caliper and caliper bracket, reinstall it around your rotor. Install your two 17mm bolts. And tighten them down. Once you tighten those two caliper bracket bolts down, you want to torque those at 80 foot-pounds. Now you want to tighten down your axle nut. If you don't have somebody to put their foot on the brake while holding your rotor from moving, you can use a pry bar like this. Install it like that. Then you can torque your axle nut at 133 foot-pounds. After you torque your axle nut, you're going to see a little tab here. You want to pin this piece over into this little slot. You can take a punch. And that way your axle nut cannot back off. Take your wheel, put it over your lug nut studs. Put your lug nuts on by hand. Give those a snug. After you lower your vehicle and your tire's on the ground, you want to torque these wheel lug nuts at 80 foot-pounds in a star pattern.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.